Good morning. We did it. 21,000 subscribers. And I'm out here in the beginnings of the Missouri River. This is Great Falls, Montana. It's kind of chilly out here, but I needed the walk and I wanted to touch base, see how everyone's doing. I did my restart in Billings, Montana, and I was really hoping to get to do some fishing out there, but the weather wasn't permitting and I couldn't join any party to get out there and fish. Welcome to the live stream. Remember to hit thumbs up as soon as you come in. Check each other. Hey, R5 Adventures. Good morning. Celebrating 21,000 subscribers. It happened yesterday in Billings, Montana. It was in the evening. I was tired. I had to get up really early, so I didn't want to go do a live stream back then. So I'm going live from the beginnings of the Missouri River. This is a city park out here in Great Falls. And let me show you what the river looks like. Well, thanks. I wish I knew what the secret is, to be honest with you. It's the algorithm's fault. Good morning, Grant. It's a beautiful river up here. This is the Missouri River in its beginnings. One of the two great North American rivers. Let me see what kind of wildlife we can run into out here. There's a few mallards. There's a bunch of geese. I don't know if this far up north they still call them Canadian geese or just geese. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just geese up here. So these sections out here, those are reservoirs. Obviously, they use them for hydraulics, they use them for power generation and for watering all those crops and all those pastures. A lot of the agriculture comes from Montana, huge state. It's definitely top 5, if it's not the third by size. I'm not positive if it's not after Texas and California, the next one up. I asked in Billings, Montana, what is out there to do, and they told them you can go drinking or you can go shooting. They said there's a shooting range down the street, so if you want to kill some time, I guess that's a big pastime for Montanans. Oh, let me show you a t-shirt I got. This is our Facebook page, facebook.com/Eurotouch. And welcome to the live stream. Whoever's tuning in right now, I'm in Great Falls, Montana. I wish, Grant, the last time I was fishing was when I went live in Iowa. I did a couple of little fishing trips in Iowa, and that was about it. I wanted to get into the trout. I only got into the chubs, which was fun. Don't get me wrong, I like any sort of action I can get. The river was in really bad shape in Billings, and there was a city park, Lake Elmo in Billings, Montana. I got a couple of suggestions. Some people said it's a great place to go. Others said don't even show up there. So I decided to spend Cinco de Mayo enjoying Mexican cuisine and Mexican beer. So no fishing for me. There is a boat up there. It's pretty far up there. I bet they're fishing. Beautiful country out here, vast, lots of wildlife. On the way here, I saw a lot of springbok, those western antelope. There's huge herds of them, obviously not as big as they once were. I guess they got cleaned out pretty bad during the expansion back in the day when the buffalo got cleaned out as well. But Montana is very vast, very high up. And the section I was in wasn't really highlands as far as mountains go. But if you go farther towards Idaho, definitely it will get very mountainous terrain. Out here, they have all sorts of trout, but definitely they have a lot of northern freshwater species like walleye, perch, pike. They have a lot of mountain whitefish and other fish of those sorts. Definitely hunting is big out here. I wish I could have met with some of my friends. Need to get ready for the day. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I love that video with the bearded dragons. I see you took some of my tips. I guess I don't want to impose on you, but hopefully these things help so you can get a viral video, because definitely it has potential and it's something unique. Grant, what's new with you? I saw you've been fishing with the bass camo, and you did that beautiful review of the Lucino lipless crankbait. That was really interesting to watch. I love catching big panfish. That's one of my favorites, actually. If I can get my hands on those, nothing else matters to me. I've been trying to tune in most of the live streams that are popping up. I tuned into Pusha Studios. That's a great one to be in always. I tuned in Mickey XOXOs. She's almost at 5K. Congratulations to her if she tunes in. Line spool on the way. Okay, that's interesting. Never use the line spool, really. I know they're great for tournament fishing because it helps a lot. Especially if you have to change lines hastily. And I see one of my friends who's a professional angler. She actually has an adapter for a drill, like a cordless drill, and that's what she uses for spooling reels. Seems to work all right. So if you don't want to be all crafty, but if you get something like this to review, definitely take advantage of it. See how it works. Make sure you let us know, because we know you're an honest angler who will only advertise products that work. I wish I could get out and fish. This is beautiful water out here. Oh, blast with Gil. Well, I missed a lot of things yesterday. It was pretty miserable out in Billings, and it was bad weather. Didn't help the mood, so I didn't feel like doing anything. Plus, the reception out there is kind of crappy. I'm surprised it's so good here. I need a new phone. Anybody got tips on what kind of smartphone is better for live streaming for YouTubers? Please drop a comment below. Let me know. And if you're using something that you're really happy with, I'd suggest you make a review video. It would be popular because not too many current information videos are out there for people who want to do live streams and are not positive on which one is the best to use. I'm currently still using my old iPhone 6s, so definitely need an upgrade from that. I'm debating whether I should switch back to Android. Being a Google company, I think it would be more prone to work better with YouTube. And I'm using Verizon, so it's helped me a lot. Being a trucker, I have reception most everywhere I go in the States. So if you do have a suggestion, please let me know. I'll be really happy to find out what's going to work best for me. I know the latest iPhones and Samsungs are waterproof, which is a plus for me, being an angler. You can see in the back of me there is a boat. So there's fishermen out there, which I'm jealous of. Lucky them. I'm waiting to find out what I'm going to get so I can head back. Of course, Justin tuned in, tried to call me as I'm doing my live stream, per usual. So what I'm planning when I get back in the Midwest, we have a baptism to go on Friday. So our little niece is going to get baptized in Orthodox Church out in Chicago. And then Saturday morning, we're planning a trip out on Lake Michigan, hopefully get some resident coho salmon, some brown trout, maybe some Lakers because it's cold enough for them. We're going to book a guide. I think we're going to go with Joe from Striker Guide Service out of Milwaukee. From what I hear right now, the bite is not so bad. I mean, the weather is very crappy, but what can you do? It's normal for this time of year. We'll probably get out of Oak Creek or maybe Kenosha or Racine. We haven't decided yet. Moto G2 and Verizon. And it works pretty good for you. I've seen you can stream for quite a while. Couple of big problems I'm having with my iPhone. Obviously, you cannot expand the memory, which a lot of the Android phones you can just pop in a little micro SD card, and that helps a lot. And the other thing, the battery life is killing me. Also, I'm feeling they're kind of throttling the phones. When the new ones come in, they start sending you updates, and basically they kill your old phone, is what I've noticed. Anyways, I just wanted to touch base with everybody, show you what a beautiful place I reached in my travels. Uh, I've rarely been this far west, the wild, wild west. Beautiful out here. It's kind of cold. I'm gonna hopefully get booked so I can get back towards family. Uh, do what you love what you do, help each other grow. Much love. I'm gonna get off of here and catch you on the next one. Hit the like and please subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you always know when I'm going